Before we begin this video, I really want to apologize. Sorry about not uploading in a while. I've been really busy, but from now on I should be back on track uploading once a week now. Anyways, we have finally come to the end of the year, and decade in fact. Unlike literally all other gaming channels right now, I'm not going to be doing my top 10 games of the decade, but instead I'm going to take a look ahead and show what I would want from Nintendo in 2020. You could call this predictions, but half of the things I'm going to discuss have close to a 0% chance of actually happening, so I don't really know what I would call this. So the first thing I would like to discuss is probably my most anticipated game of the year, Breath of the Wild 2. So I think Nintendo has a couple of options here. First off, they could just release another teaser, or if we're lucky, give us a full reveal trailer this year. I'm sure they wouldn't do this until E3 at the earliest, but I could also see them doing it in a September-October direct. Or, if Nintendo wants to be super awesome, they could release the game as their main Christmas title, like Pokemon this year. In my opinion, this is very, very unlikely, but a man can hope. One of the other things I would be really happy to see is the next Mario Kart game. Except this isn't going to be just like any new Mario Kart. This will be Nintendo Kart, or something along the lines of this. This is actually a topic I was planning to make a video on, like, a long time ago, but then, 20 other actually popular channels did the same, so I didn't want anyone to think that I was copying. Anyways, I still think it's a great idea. Basically, it would be like the same Mario Kart as always, but maybe with a few new items or one new mechanic. But the main appeal would be that the characters are from all sorts of Nintendo franchises. There would be like Mario, Zelda, Star Fox, Kirby, and everything you could think of. This would of course also mean tracks from all those series as well, which would probably be the more important part. Anyway, I think this would be a very cool idea that would sell really well. Moving on to something that we absolutely know is going to happen, the next Smash Fighters. So I think the first direct of the year, probably in February maybe, would announce the first fighter from the next pass. And I think from then on, similar to last year, fighters would kind of be gradually announced throughout the year, adding up to a total of 5. As for who they would be, most of the people who I think are actually possible to get in, I really don't care for. But if I had a choice, I would want Mettaton from Undertale, probably Steve from Minecraft, maybe Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn, Killia from Disgaea 5, and Goose from Untitled Goose Game. After these characters are announced, Nintendo would probably either announce the end of Extra Smash characters, or maybe a Echo Fighter Pass for 2021. Pretty much one of the only updates to previous games that I think is possible is Mario Maker 2 DLC. Honestly, I think this is one of the more likely things on the list, as this would of course add a new style or whatever from a different Mario game. I don't really own Mario Maker 2, so I'm not really sure what I'm talking about. Two games that I know a lot of people have been wanting are Pikmin 4 and a remaster of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. While I never played Paper Mario, and I really never enjoyed Pikmin, I think it would be cool to finally see these release. Pikmin 4 is kind of inevitable, but I would rather have Thousand Year Door remastered, as everyone says it's a really good game and I would like to experience it for myself. One of the last major things I want from this year is honestly just the teaser for Mario Odyssey 2. There's no way this game could be released in 2020, but as they did with Breath of the Wild 2, they could just give us a simple teaser showing us that it's at least in development. And finally, I would also like some new things coming from the Switch as a console. Mainly an update to Switch Online to make it, actually good. A Switch Pro or Plus has been a hot topic for a while, and I'm really not sure how I feel about it. The Switch works pretty well, and the only main thing that could be improved is the graphics and controllers. The Switch already seems pricey enough, so I could guarantee that I wouldn't be getting a Switch Pro. I mean, how would they even do it? Would it be the opposite of the Switch Lite and not be handheld? I don't really know, because that would kind of defeat the purpose of the Switch. But anyway, in the end, 2020 could be a pretty eventful year if some of these end up happening, and I really am looking forward to it. Make sure to leave your predictions or wants for this year down in the comments, and I'll see you all later. Bye.